Welcome to day 12 of the Roulette Master Bracket Challenge. This is our final Elite 8 matchup, and it's between Max and Melanie and 2 Dozen 2 Column by Randall. And I can't wait to see which one moves on to the Final Four. As you can see here, there's already 3 teams in the Final Four, Ron Clivio, Holy Grail, and Fibonacci 12. And I can't wait to see who wins this matchup today between Max and Melanie and 2 Dozen 2 Column from Randall, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited. First up today is going to be the 2 Dozen 2 Column strategy from Randall, and I'm going to go ahead and place the bets. I haven't set the timer yet, but again, it's going to be 15 minutes, $1,000 bankroll, and let's go ahead and place those bets. So we're going to have $5 on second column and $5 on second 12, and I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes, and here we go. Let's see what we get here. All right, so that's a 36 red, and that is a loss. So with this system, you go ahead and increase by a unit after every loss. So let's go ahead and do that. And then when you get a win, if you're in session profit, you start over. But if you're not in session profit, then you keep going at the same amount. So now we have a $10 win there. So let's look at our balance. We're all even, so we go back to the original bet, and that will be 5 each. Here we go. So you have to get back to at least even with session profit or greater, and that's a win. So we're just going to rebet that. And you can see that win was because we were in the second column, not the second 12. And let's go ahead and spin again. The great thing about this is when you do hit second column and second 12 together, you have a jackpot. So that's how you really start making money with this. And that's a 6 black. Okay, we lost that one. So we'll increase, add 1 to each, and let's spin. Now we have 10 on each again. And let's see if we can establish new session profit. And then also, hopefully we'll get a jackpot. That's a loss, so we'll increase again. We're down $25 right now. So let's add $5 more to each and spin. We started with $5 units, 1 on each. And here we go. That's a 24 black. That's a win. That would be second 12, but not column. So you can see we are still down, so we leave the bets the same. So we'll leave the bets the same and spin again. That's what you do when you win, but you're not in session profit. That's a 19 red. Okay, that is a partial win also. That was a second 12 win, but not a second column. And we're not in session profit, so we just spin again and try to get another win here. That's a 26 black. That's another partial win. And we are in session profit now, so we can go back to 5 on each and spin again. Here we go. Hopefully we'll get one of those jackpot numbers here. That's an 8 black. We got a $5 win. We're up 25, so that's our new session profit levels. And we're just always trying to increase the session profit. And that is a 13 black. Okay, that's another $5 win, so let's just rebet and spin. Here we go. That is a 3 red. That's a loss, so we'll increase again. We're increasing on the losses, keeping it the same when we win until we're in session profit. So that is a 30 red. That's a loss, so we'll increase. Now we have 15 on each. We're going to spin. We're 3 minutes, 33 seconds in. Here we go. That's a 12 red. And that's a loss, so we'll increase again. Now we have 20 on each. And let's see if we can get one of those jackpot numbers. I think there's got to be one waiting for us here somewhere. There's a 9 red. That's a loss, so we'll increase. Again, that's why we need the $1,000 bankroll in each one of these systems. We have 25 on each now. We're actually down 70, but once we hit a jackpot, we're going to be back in good shape. So let's see if we can do that. That's 11 black, and that's a partial win. We'll take it. We're just going to rebet because I know we're not in session profit, and spin again. Here we go. That's a 22 black. That's a partial win. We'll take it, but we're not in session profit, so we just rebet and spin again. Here we go. All right. That is a 5 red. It's another partial win. Nice one. So we'll take that win and keep the bet the same because we're still not in session profit. And we're spinning again. You can get back in session profit with a bunch of partial wins as well, whatever it takes. So there's a 19 red. There's another partial win. That's a good one. Okay, so actually we are in session profit with all those partial wins, so we'll go back to 5 on each. And here we go. But I'm feeling a jackpot coming up here pretty soon. I don't think we've had one. And that's a 3 red. That's a loss, so we'll increase. And spin. I love these systems where when you hit the column and the 12 that you get a big win. There's an 18 red. That's a partial win. So we'll keep the bet the same. And let's spin. Here we go. We're up $30. That's a 1 red. That's a loss, so we'll increase. Each time we increase, it's always 5. It's real easy to keep track of, which is something I really like with systems, that they're real easy to keep track of what you're doing. There's a 16 red. That's another partial. We'll take it. We don't increase. We're up 25 right now. We're not in session profit, so we just spin with the same bet, and there's a 20 black. And we finally got a jackpot. Okay, so now we need to remember our new session profit level. We're up $85, and we go back to 5 on each. And I'm really starting to like this 2 dozen to 12 system by Randall. This is 34 red here. Okay, so we'll increase because we lost. All right, here we go. That's a 13 black. Okay, we got a win, but we're still at session profit, so we'll just leave it where it is and spin again. Let's see if we can establish a new session profit. That's a 4 black. That's a loss, so we'll increase. Now we have 15 on each, and here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 4 black. That's a loss, so we'll increase. Again, it's always $5. Each time we increase, now we have 20 on each. Let's see if we can find another jackpot number. Remember, we were up 85, so that's important to remember. And that's another loss. So here we go. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Now we have a $50 total bet. 7 minutes, 38 seconds in out of the 15 total minutes. That's a 28 black. And that's a loss. So let's check our balance. We're minus 55, and we're adding another unit. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Remember, we need to get past 85. And before we reset, there's a 31 black. That's another loss. So we'll increase by 5 again. And one thing I like about this is we're nowhere near going through our $1,000 bankroll, which is nice. And you don't have to worry about the maximum bet either. So that's a 23 red. And that's a jackpot. Look at that. So after that jackpot, we're actually not. So that's one thing with this one. Sometimes you'll get a jackpot and you won't be back in session profit. If that happens, you just spin again. And you can either get to the session profit with a jackpot and a couple partials, or a couple jackpots would be even better. But that was a $35 win there, and we're still not back there. So let's just rebet, and let's check that. We have 35 on each, and that's because those are not complete. That was not a jackpot. That was just a second column, not a second 12. And then the 20 that the 23 before was, But remember, we need to get back up to 85. So let's go ahead and spin. And once we get past 85 again, then we will reset. That's a 36 red. That's a loss, so we will increase again. Now we have 40 on each. Here we go. Let's see if we can get another jackpot. That's a 33 black, and we're 9 minutes 31 seconds in. Let's increase again. All right, let's spin. Here we go. And yeah, almost 10 minutes in out of the 15 total. There's a 34 red. Okay, let's increase again. We'll check our balance as well. Now we have 50 on each. We're minus 180, so we need to get a win. And we need a jackpot here pretty soon. There's a 23 red. And we got one. So now we're up $20. We keep the bets the same because we're not in session profit. And we're 10 minutes, 10 seconds in out of 15. There's a 30 red. That's a loss, so we will increase by 5 again. And the bets are just going up a little at a time. $5 after each loss, keeping it the same after a win. There's a 3 red. And it'd be nice to get some good partial wins here, but let's increase. Now we have 60 on each, 120 total bet, 10 minutes, 40 seconds in out of 15. And there's 11 black. There's a partial win. We'll take that one. As you can see, we're down. We're not in session profit, so we're just going to rebet. And here we go. That's a 34 red. That's a loss. So we're just going to rebet. And we have to add one more unit, though, since we lost. Okay, now we have 65 on each. And let's see what we get here. That's a 32 red. And that was a partial win, a nice one. We're minus 185, but we need that jackpot or a bunch of partials. And we're 11 minutes, 25 seconds in. We still got plenty of time to get a jackpot, but that's a 35 black there. We'll take a nice partial win. Let's rebet and spin. We need a second 12-second column to get us out of this hole. And there's a 13 black. That is a good partial again. That's a nice partial win. We're minus 55. So we're just going to rebet until we get back in session profit. We're 11 minutes, 53 seconds in. That's a 30 red. That's a loss, so we'll increase by a unit. That's a $5 unit. Now we have 70 on each, 140 total. And here we go. That's a 5 red. Okay, that's a nice partial win there. Let's just rebet and spin again, then we'll check our balance. We're at 12 minutes, 20 seconds. That's a 16 red. That's a nice partial win. We're at minus 45 right now. Let's spin again. We're at 12 minutes, 32 seconds. That's a 21 red. It's another nice partial win. So we are up 25. We're leaving the bets the same because we're not in session profit. Let's see if we can get something good here. There's a 25 red, and that's a loss, so we'll increase again. 75 on each. We're 13 minutes in out of 15. Let's see if we can get a jackpot. And that's a 33 black, and that's a loss, so we'll increase again. We'll check our balance. You can see now we went back down 265, but if we could get a jackpot, it would make a big difference here. We just need a 12 in a second column. There's another loss. That's a 27 red. Okay, so let's rebet, add a unit. Now we have 170 total bet here. Let's see if we can get column and 12. And there's another loss. That's a 5 red. Actually, I'm sorry. We actually hit the column there. That was a nice partial win, so we'll just rebet that same amount. And here we go. That's a 17 black. And there's a jackpot. Look at that. So we're back to 0. Technically, we're not in session profit, so we have to leave the bets the same. And if you got in that big of a hole, though, I I would think about restarting, but we're staying with the system here. And we just hit another jackpot back to back, up 340. We have a minute left. Now we go back to 5 each. Wow. What a comeback. Back to back jackpots. Dug us out of the hole. And now we have a 13 black. That's a $5 win. We're up 345 now. Wow, what a comeback. And here we go. 14 minutes, 30 seconds in. That's a 30 red. That's a loss, so we will increase and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's a 12 red. That's a loss, so we will increase and spin. And this will probably be our last spin. We're at 14 minutes, 56 seconds. And that's a 30 red. Time is up. And we're up $285. And what a comeback this was by 2 column and by Randall. This is what a great comeback. So I hope you enjoyed that. And now next up is Max and Melanie, and we'll see how they do, and we'll see which one of these systems moves on to the final four. And can't wait to also see which one is there at the very end. So let's go ahead and get started with Max and Melanie's system now. All right, let's place the bets for Max and Melanie's roulette system. I adjusted the dollar amounts to make it as even as possible, and let's go ahead and place those now. And I haven't started the timer yet, but we're going to go ahead and the original bet, I'll cover that before we do this. The original bet that Max and Melanie uses $6 on third column and $2 on each of 5 corners. But we're going to take that 6 and we're going to go ahead and make that 18. So let's place there, and I haven't started the timer yet. So that's 3 times the normal amount. So these normally have, the corners here usually have 2. That's going to be $6. But we're still going to have the same $1,000 bankroll. So let's place those. All right, I'm going to set the timer, and let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. That's an 8 black. Okay, that's a win. We're going to get $6 per win. And let's rebet and spin. And then we're going to have a chance to recover if we do lose. We're going to double 3 times, and that's an 18 red there. Let's see, we're up $12 now. And spin. But we do have 32 numbers covered, so you can get a lot of wins in a row. And this is a really good system to get in and get out, but we're still going to play the full 15 minutes for the competition. So let's spin again here, and then we'll check our balance, see how much we've made. That's a 34 red. Okay, that's another win. We are up $24. So let's place the bets again and spin. All right. That's a 9 red. That's a win. So let's place the bets and spin again. Then we'll check our balance. We're 1 minute and 11 seconds in out of 15 minutes total. That's a 20 black. That's another win. We're up $36. So here we go. Let's spin again. All right, here we go. That's a 15 black. That's another win. We're up $42. Let's spin again. All right, that's a 24 black. It's another $6 win. We're getting lots of wins. We're up $48. Here we go. Okay, that's a 30 red. All right, and we're up 54 now. Let's see how many wins we can get in a row with this Max and Melanie's roulette system. But like I said, it's a really good one to get in and get out. Once you get up a decent amount, go ahead and cash out. We're not going to do that today. We're up $60 because we have to play the full 15 minutes for the bracket challenge to see which one moves to the final four. there's a 0, so we're going to have to recover here. And again, when we recover, we're going to double 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And let's spin. Here we go. We just need to avoid those low numbers and the 0, double 0, and we did. So we recovered, and we're back to 60 again. Here we're going to, let's actually take the bets off, and I'll put them back on again. Again, we're going to have 18. So let me back one of those off, and then we're also going to have 6 on each of the corners. All right, let's go ahead and spin. $48 total bet. 3 minutes, 8 seconds into the challenge here. That's a 21 red. That is a win. So we're up $66. Let's rebet and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 22 black. Another win. We are up $72. And again, if you didn't have the 15-minute timer, take that money and run. And get in, get out is always a great way to do it. That is another win. We're up 78. Let's spin again. I don't know how many people I talk to that get way up and then they say they lose it before they leave. So when you do get up, take advantage of it and leave us some money. And we're up $84. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's 11 black. It's another win. We are up $90. 4 minutes, 13 seconds in. $48 total bet, $1,000 bankroll, 15 minutes total, and that's a 12 red. That's another win at $6. We're up 96, and let's spin again. 4 minutes, 30 seconds in. That's a 5 red, and that's a loss. We're going to try to recover. We're going to double 3 times, 384 total bet. And let's see if we can get a win here. There's a win. That's a 26 black, so we recovered. Nice. Now we need to place the bets again. We're back up 96 again. And again, we're going to have 18 on here on the third column. Then we're going to have 6 on each of the corners. Except for the 1, 2, 4, 5 on the end there. So let's go ahead and spin. $48 total bet again. Let's see how many more wins we can get in a row with Max and Melanie's roulette system. That's an 18 red. Okay, we got it. We're up 102. Here we go. 5 minutes, 30 seconds in out of 15 minutes total. That's a 21 red. Okay, that's another win. We're up 108. And let's spin. Still have a $1,000 bankroll, just like the second column, second dozen. That's a 19 red. And we're up 114. Okay, 5 minutes, 55 seconds in. And let's see what we get here. 22 black. That's another win. We're up 120. So we're going to rebet and spin. Here we go. Getting lots of wins. And that's a 5 red. That is a loss. So we got to try to recover again. And that's why I say you should if you're not playing 15 total minutes and you get up good, just go ahead and cash out, because if you don't recover, then you have to build yourself back up again. So let's go ahead and spin and see if we can recover and then restart. That's a 13 black. I think we did it. We did. So we're up 120. Let's place the bets again. And then these are going to have 6 each. Again, except for the 1, 2, 4, 5. And let's spin. $48 total bet. 7 minutes, 2 seconds in. And here we go. There's an 8 black. That is a win. Again, getting $6 with each of these wins. We're up 126. And let's spin. Here we go. That's a 23 red. Another win. We are up 132. And 7 minutes 30 seconds in. Here we go. That's 11 black. That's a win. Lots of wins in a row. We're up 138. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That is a 1 red. And that is a loss. So we're going to have to try to recover again. We're going to double 3 times, 384 total bet. And again, that's why you should get in and get out, because at any moment one of these recoveries might not come through and you could have left with a lot of money. So remember that. And there's a 21 red. We did recover. And you do have a very good chance of recovering. We're up 138 now. And let's clear the bets. And you always have a great chance to recover, but anytime you're up a lot and it's money you didn't bring, take that money and run. And here we go. All right, $48 total bet again. 8 minutes, 45 seconds in out of 15 minutes total. And there's a 0, so we're going to have to try to recover again. And again, we're going to double 3 times from that $48 bet. Now we have a 384 total bet. And let's spin. Let's see if we can recover again. One more time. That's a 14 red. I believe we did. Again, you do have a fantastic chance to recover. And that's why Max and Melanie say they do so well with this, but they do get in and get out with some cash. They don't keep playing forever. We're up 138, 9 minutes, 20 seconds in. And let's put the bets back out. All right, let's make sure those $6 bets are in the right spot. All the right corners, except for the one at the beginning there, the 1, 2, 4, 5. And we have our $48 total bet again, 9 minutes, 47 seconds in. Let's see what we get here. There's a 22 black. And that is a win, up 144. So let's rebet. And here we go. That's a 22 black. Another win. We're up 150. And let's spin again. All right. That's a 31 black. It's another win. And if you get up enough, you'll have enough to have 2 chances to recover. So it just depends how much you get up at that point. But that's a 6 black. The original system Max and Melanie used, and we're up 162 now, was just $6 on the column and 2 on each of those. So even with the $1,000 bankroll, you'd have 2 recovery chances. And that's a 21 red. That's a win. We're up 168. And 10 minutes, 52 seconds in out of 15 minutes. All right, that's a 24 black. Okay, we're up 174. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 1 red. And that is a loss, so we're going to try to recover. And just remember, in case one of these we don't recover, we were up a pretty good amount there. We were up about, I think we had 48, 58, 68, 172 about. So keep that in mind. And let's go ahead, and we need to double to a 384 bet. We double 3 times from that original bet. And let's spin. Let's see if we can recover it. And we did. That's a 32 red. Again, you do have a great chance to recover that $48. We're at 174 now. Let's place the bets back out. And then 6 on each of these. Got to back one up there. All right, there we go. Now we're back to our $48 original bet. And 12 minutes, 15 seconds in. That's a 14 red. Okay, so we'll rebet and spin. Let's see how many wins we can get in a row. And here we go. That's a 33 black. That's another win, up 186. And let's spin again. There we go. 12 minutes, 40 seconds in out of 15 total minutes. That's a 3 red. That's a win because we hit the third column there, up 192. And almost 13 minutes in. So about 2 minutes left. And that's a 17 black. Okay, we're up 198. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. Here we go. That's a 23 red. Okay, we're up 204. Let's rebet and spin again. 13 minutes, 25 seconds in. That's a 35 black. That is a win. So we're up 210. Let's go ahead and rebet and spin. Okay, that is a 4 black. That is a loss. So we're going to have to try to recover now. So again, we're going to, and let's look here, because you can see we were up 162. We just lost 48. So we were up a good amount, and you know, that's why you have to decide, you know, where you're gonna take your money and run. This is a 384 total bet to try to recover, and here we go. And that's a 22 black. Okay, that's a recovery. We've got to put the bets back out again. 18, and then 6 on each of these. All right. Back one of those up. Almost have the bets out. And let's spin. 14 minutes, 40 seconds. That's a 23 red. That's another win. Up 216. And we only have time for one more bet here. It's 14 minutes, 55 seconds. And that's a 2 black. Okay, and that's a loss. So 15 minutes just hit. And system still did really well. It made $168. Both these systems performed really well today. And that probably would have recovered on the next one. But you never know for sure. And that's why, like I said, it's definitely a system where you want to get in and get out. But really, both systems performed fantastic today. The 2-column, 2 dozen strategy from Randall, and then the Max and Melanie system here, both made a lot of money. And I hope you really enjoyed watching this final Elite 8 matchup. So second column with Randall will move on to the final 4. And I can't wait to see who wins the final 4 and is the final champion. I hope you guys are really enjoying this. And let me know down in the comments what you guys think. That would be fantastic. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.